Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT, and welcome back to another Madden 19 experiment on the channel. I know it's been a few days, needed to take a quick little breather, but we are back with another Madden 19 experiment. As today, we're going to see if it is possible for a kicker to win the MVP in Madden 19 Connected Franchise. So hopefully, guys, do enjoy today's experiment video, and if you do, make sure to drop a like. Let's do smash 2,000 likes for today's experiment video. Be sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't, and leave any other experiment ideas you do have in the comment section below. With that said, let me tell you how we're going to go about seeing if this experiment can be completed. First of all, we're going to do a simulation. We have a full 99 overall team surrounded by Justin Tucker, who is going to be the quarterback. Obviously, he's not that great of a quarterback, but he is going to be the starter at the position throughout the season. Now, he is listed as a kicker, but you guys do know kicker and punters can play quarterback, so he is technically still a kicker in this simulation. Now, since his offense is so good around him, he might still put up some crazy stats, although he's technically a 0 overall quarterback. But if he can put up crazy enough stats, although his overall sucks, he might still be able to win the MVP. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to do 4 simulations like this and see if we can get lucky enough for Justin Tucker to put up great enough stats. This team is still going to go 16-0, so he still should have a good chance to win the MVP because if it's a 99 overall team, full 99 overall, so like I said, even though he's a quarterback and 0 overall, they should at least not, they should probably win the Super Bowl every single year, but we are going to try it 4 times, and if it doesn't work in those 4 times, we're going to cheat in the 5th simulation and boost his throwing stats up to a 99 overall quarterback, keep him at the kicker position, but put him up to a 99 overall quarterback, and see if by chance, if he hasn't won an MVP by that point, which he should have, maybe Madden has some type of code in the game where a kicker can actually win the MVP, but that's what we're doing in today's video. So like I said, hopefully guys do enjoy, but let me show you guys Justin Tucker's stats at the quarterback position because they have not been edited at all, and it's not that great, but let's see if the 9 overall team can carry him. That's why we have like a 9 overall team, to make sure he can possibly put up good enough stats, although he's a kicker at the quarterback position. Now, these stats don't matter. Has 76 speed. He has, it doesn't even show us. So we're going to have to go into edit Justin Tucker, who should be a beast. Hopefully he can put up some crazy stats because I really want this simulation and want this experiment to be successful. But the ratings for Justin Tucker, he has 73 awareness, which is it's actually not really good. I was going to say it's okay, but it's not really good for a quarterback. He has 26 throw power, 35 throw accuracy short, 30 throw accuracy mid, 25 throw accuracy deep, 20 throw on the run, 26 throw under pressure, 15 break sack, and 20 play action pass. So it's not very good. But let's see if the 99 overall team can carry Justin Tucker to the first ever MVP for a freaking kicker. Let me know if you guys think the simulation is going to be successful in the comment section below. And with that said, let's see if Justin Tucker can do the gosh dang thing. So at the end of the season, Justin Tucker is still the starting quarterback. We did, in fact, go 16-0. Not sure who won the MVP just yet. I just want to see how good our team looks. So we did lose a game in the preseason, but it looks like although Justin Tucker is a 0 overall quarterback, we still won every single game, and a lot of them by a lot of points. We almost lost to the Raiders. It was a 7-point game, but I think maybe Justin Tucker still did do just enough. And if he does win the MVP in this first season, we'll be able to see if he can win it every single year. But if we go to the yearly awards, it looks like Kareem Hunt won it. And aside from that, Justin Houston came in 8th. But looks like we didn't have Justin Tucker. Why the heck was... What happened? Justin? Why? I'm confused. I'm so freaking confused. Number 1. Why did we only throw the football 5 times all year? We ran the ball... Okay, so confused. So confused. Where's Justin? Where the heck is Justin? Why is he not listed? I'm so confused. We had a lot of receiving yards, but it doesn't actually... So, okay. So this is not what I expected to happen. Madden is so messed up that it looks like we had a lot of receiving yards. I mean, gosh dang, that's like, it looks like we had, I mean, I can't do quick math like this, but that's like 4,000 receiving yards total. And obviously it was probably Justin Tucker who threw these passes. But since he's a kicker, it doesn't actually register his passing yards, which is mental. Like, that's just stupid. So that sucks. So it looks like the only way we're gonna be able to make this happen is if you guys see, we had 3,989 yards passing, 52 passing touchdowns, which obviously all came from Justin Tucker, because Madden is so stupid, it doesn't actually register his stats. So we might actually have to convert Justin Tucker to quarterback for this to even be possible, because this game's so freaking stupid that doesn't actually register his stats. So that's not what I expected to happen. And he's still listed as the starting quarterback, which just is stupid. So freaking stupid. Like, I've never seen such a thing where it doesn't actually register a player's stats, because obviously we had a quarterback throw for 5,000 yards, but wasn't freaking Justin Tucker apparently, or it was an invisible freaking quarterback. So if we look at a game, let's just go to one of our games this year. Can we look at the box score? We won 45-0 this game, and we had 269 passing yards. And, oh shoot, we didn't have a quarterback throw the yards, I guess. Well, we made it to the Super Bowl against the Eagles, and it looks like we won 38-20. But let's see who played quarterback that game. Let's see if it was somebody, once again, that's just invisible, because apparently Justin Tucker is an invisible man. 38-20, and we have 291 passing yards, and nobody threw the passes. We had nobody throw the passes. Madden's just a beautiful game. So like I said, I know this kind of ruins the experiment, but it's the only freaking way that we're gonna be able to try and complete this experiment, because, I don't know, I guess for some reason no longer kickers can register stats when they throw the football, although they can play the quarterback position. The heck, I guess that's why they're called experiments, because at least we can find out what the heck happens sometimes. But anyways, looking at the quarterback position, at least Justin Tucker's still there, and this time it looks like he registered some stats because he has 3 upgrades. And I know that kind of ruins the experiment that we had to convert him to quarterback, but I mean, it's still technically a kicker playing there. But anyways, we still have a 96 overall offense, although we have freaking Justin Tucker at quarterback. Now, if we go in stats this time, okay, Justin Tucker, finally, it actually counted. He had 4,112 yards. Now, if we go into yearly awards, it looks like Kareem Hunt wins it once again, but Justin Tucker is right there at number 2. 49 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and didn't even win the MVP. Kareem Hunt, that's a pretty crazy year. 2,500 yards, 22 touchdowns, but at least he's doing half freaking decent. Pretty good. But, I don't know. Let's at least see if we can win the Super Bowl again. Well, made it to the Super Bowl once again. 15-1 Chiefs versus 11-5 Packers. Can we do it again? Back-to-back Super Bowls? And we do! 52-7. Okay, so this time around, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to change up the scheme to where we actually throw the football a little more than run the football. So if we go into this, let's change our offensive scheme to maybe run and shoot. We'll go with run and shoot. Offensive playbook, let's go with New England, because New England always throws the ball a lot. So the end of this year, and it looks like we did go 16-0, but unfortunately, it looks like once again, Kareem Hunt wins the MVP, and Justin Tucker in second place once again. Maybe we need to trade away Kareem Hunt elsewhere, because Justin Tucker obviously cannot win the MVP. Because Kareem Hunt's a good freaking player. 60 touchdowns and 14 interceptions from a freaking kicker. Not enough to win the MVP. That's insane. Kareem Hunt, that's a pretty good year. Decent. 2,300 yards and 27 touchdowns. That's okay. That's not great, but that's okay. At least we win the Super Bowl for the 3rd straight sim, 42-3. Let's give this one last shot. So for one last chance, what we did do is we made Kareem Hunt a lot worse than what he was. He's down to a 76 overall, just so Justin Tucker has like the best stats on the offense, just to make sure a converted kicker can win the MVP with a full 99 overall team surrounding him. So we actually lost the game, which is interesting. Not great, but interesting. 23-17. That was the only game that we did lose. We lost week 17, but we did go 15-1. Now, if Justin Tucker doesn't win this time, I don't know what to freaking say. So, yearly awards goes to Justin Tucker. We have done it. Justin Tucker, the man, converted kicker to quarterback, has won the MVP. Unfortunately, didn't actually win it as a kicker because Madden sucks, but it is possible for a kicker with kicker stats to win the MVP. He had a much better season last year with 60 touchdowns, but hey, at least Kareem Hunt didn't do as good. But 4,200 yards, 50 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Let's just keep in mind how crazy, like no matter what this video consisted of, that a kicker was still putting up stats this good at the quarterback position. Yo. So guys, the video was already done, and I was going to try to get a thumbnail for the video, and I just found out something that probably is your answer to the question in the title of the video. Now let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So I was going to try to get a thumbnail with Justin Tucker at the kicker position, and this is at the very end of the actual sim when he won MVP. So it's the same exact simulation, the same exact like franchise. So he is the MVP, as you guys just saw a second ago. I went to roster and I converted him back to kicker because I needed him at kicker for the thumbnail. And as you guys see, he's back on the team as a kicker. Now let me show you something absolutely freaking wild. I went to the stats, and as you guys see, Justin Tucker's stats are still there just like it was previously. Although now it doesn't show it, which is freaking stupid. The same exact stats as what he had when he won the MVP. But now that I converted him to kicker, he no longer is the MVP. What the freaking heck? What the freaking heck? So apparently, what I think this answers is even if he had a kicker and you did a simulation where the kicker like made 100 field goals a game, all 99-yard field goals, made him every single game. Even if he had 2,000 field goals made in a season and didn't even miss one, didn't miss any extra points, he still won't even win the MVP because it's like a code in the game that kickers can actually win the MVP. So I think, though, even though I found out the answer not quite like the way I tried to in the video, I think we found out our answer is that if a player's position is actually kicker, you cannot win the MVP, which is just crazy. And this is why these are experiments, because we find out interesting little tidbits like this. Crazy.